Hello there. So today I want to talk about what about when your partner makes a comment that makes you question your worth or their attraction to you. I'm just going to share this in my group. Give me one moment. By the way, I'll just say while we're waiting, I am Shauna White, Heartfelt Intimacy Coach, and I help people create heartfelt intimacy that flows naturally in their relationship by rebalancing their energy and their, and what I'm going to talk about today also. So, yeah, I shared in one group. I've got another group now too. So just give me a minute for that. Okay, we are in business. So I just wanted to hop on briefly here and say I've been reading actually a number of Facebook posts where in these cases women, but it could go the other way as well. Women are, a wife is saying, my husband made a comment about how I don't remember if he said he wishes or he fantasizes about being with a woman of a different race and skin color than his wife. And ever since he said that, she's like, oh my God, I'm not good enough. Is he always thinking about other people? She's having basically the kinds of thoughts and feelings that come when there's an infidelity. It's a fear of infidelity, and it's a fear of that she doesn't measure up to what he needs for or wants, what he's attracted to. And that's really unfortunate. She's not the only one. I keep reading it. This happened here, it happened there, it happened here, it happened there. And what's tragic is that the partner who's learning about their partner's preferences or feeling of attraction that's different than them is questioning their self-worth. And I wanted to hop on here and say, don't question your self-worth. Question your partner's values. Question your partner's depth and maturity. And this is what is so key. And this is the other thing, besides helping people rebalance their energy in order to create heartfelt intimacy that flows naturally. The other thing that I empower my clients with is a reference point for what real love is. And that reference point so if you make that reference point from a definition of love, it becomes controlling. But when you develop a reference point for what love is, by connecting with the energy of divine love in your core, you develop a feeling for what feels right. And that gets you out of he said, she said, I'm right, no, I'm right, no, I'm right. No, neither of us are right. Love is right. So how do we align with love? And what actions in this situation that happened here are aligned with love and what are not? So I'm going to just go, it could go both ways, right? It could be that the wife said something and the husband is like, oh, now I feel like I'm not worth anything. But I'm going to go with the example I have in my mind, which is that this is a wife who's very anxious and feeling like her husband doesn't care for her because he said that he would love to be with a woman of another race. He has this fantasy. So is it wrong for him to feel that? No, not necessarily. Is it wrong for him to say that? No, not necessarily. But they themselves together don't have the depth of communication and understanding between them to support that, for her to understand it in a way that she can see it as he's exploring his own experience of life on earth, but not actually hungry for feeling a sense of lack. He's not actually hungry. Like, it could be totally fine that what he felt and what he said, it could be just part of his exploration of self-awareness in a moment that could even turn into a moment of growth, as long as his actions and his explorations, his thoughts are still aligned with love. So she doesn't need to question herself, her self-worth. What she needs to question in order to bring that relationship back into resolution is, first of all, what are her thoughts and feelings that are aligned with love, and what are deviating from love, so she doesn't project fear onto him. And then go ahead and ask him, hey, like, where are you at? Where are you in relationship to love right now? Are you getting lost in an idea that physical pleasure is going to make you feel better? This is the thing, like, love is divine love. When love is an energy that we can connect to in the core of our being. And when we connect to that energy, we feel amazing as our authentic, natural self. And there's nothing better than an intimate partnership where both partners can be their natural, authentic self with each other and in their walk in the world. So this is why I'm not coming to it from a place of, well, he shouldn't have said that to her. No, it's not about that. But is that his authentic self? Or is that him feeling lack inside himself because he feels disconnected from love and thinking, well, if I could just have a physical, playful, sexual experience with someone of a particular skin color, then I would feel great. That's so disconnected. That idea, if that's what he's thinking, is so disconnected from love inside himself. So if you are in a situation where your partner is saying or doing something that makes you question your self-worth, the steps to take are, number one, rebalance your own energy by leveling with what is love. That's your personal work. What is love? She's off balance because she thinks that love is being wanted by her husband. That's not what love is. Love is the energy of the divine inside you and what that inspires you to do and be. So first, rebalance your own energy, get right with yourself and clear about what love is, so that way your self-worth is not hanging in the balance when you go to question your partner's behavior. And then investigate, what's your partner up to? I mean, if I was with a man who said something like that, the next thing I want to know is, okay, how deep is this guy really? Because if he's not deep enough and mature enough to value being an expression of love and striving towards that, and the honesty that requires, and the honesty it requires with me to do that in partnership. If he's not there, I'd like to know now, because I don't want to be in a partnership with someone who can't run with me that way. I mean, there's so much beauty and profound healing and growth to be experienced by connecting with someone in a holy union, a union that is blessed by the divine, because not in a religious sense, but in a truly experiential, spiritual sense. It's a holy union because both partners are choosing the high road inside themselves. Both partners are choosing to rebalance their own energy, to connect with the energy of divine love, and to be a vessel of that energy, and to express that energy with each other and in their walk through daily life. Like, that is so beautiful. So strive for that. And if your partner is showing that he or she is not up to the task, then they might not qualify to be a partner. And that's okay to find that out. You know, when you find that out, you do something about it. So, all right, well, that's my soapbox for today, because all over the place, there are people that are afraid that they're not lovable because their partner is expressing something that appears to be kind of shallow and materialistic and lack-based and hungry. And really, I really just want to say to all of you, like, give you a big hug and say, you are lovable. You are lovable. Don't question your self-worth. Question your partner's behavior. Question your partner's depth. Question your partner's values. Okay, that's it for now. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Bye.